Hey everyone, and today I have another video for all of you, and it's going to be a first impressions and review on the brand new Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer and the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. Now I'm going to apologise for my voice because I've been sick ever since I've got back from holiday and I'm still not feeling up to the weather, so I decided to just do a simple video for you guys because I don't want to leave you guys with nothing. So I decided to pick up these two things when I was shopping yesterday, and I'm sure they're pretty new because I haven't seen any adverts for them, but they were just on their own stand that said new, so I decided to try them out because I do have oily skin, so I decided to try out the Stay Matte to see how well it actually works. And if you want to see my first impressions of this foundation and this primer, then just keep on watching. At the moment I have nothing at all on my face. I've just washed off all my makeup this morning, and I'm going to try and start with the Fix and Perfect Pro Primer, which is supposed to smooth, resurface, brighten, mattify and protect your skin. Okay, so I'm going to try this out. Okay, so I'm going to use about a pea-sized amount that I've put on my finger, and I'm just going to dot this all around my face and see how well it blends. Okay, so the first thing I've noticed is it does have a scent to it, quite a floral scent, because I can smell it on my fingers. It's quite perfumey, so I'm not too sure if you guys mind that or not. I personally don't mind it too much, but if you don't like scented things then I wouldn't recommend this because it is quite a strong scent. But my face does feel quite smooth, and looking in the mirror it does seem quite matte so far, and on top of this I'm just going to apply the foundation. So this is what the foundation looks like, and I tried it out in the shop yesterday, and it's actually a mousse type foundation, and a little goes a long way, which I realised when I got it all over my hand by a tiny amount. So I'm just going to dot this on my face and just blend it in. So I'm going to start with my fingers just to blend it in and see how this works. Although I can feel it all stuck in my fingers at the minute, which isn't a very nice feeling at all. Okay, so this is the first layer. I'll try and show you. As you can see, I did have quite a lot of blemishes on my face, and although it's covered them a bit, they're not entirely covered yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put on a second layer. Okay, so this is the foundation with two layers on, and the coverage has improved, I would say. My face does seem very matte still, and I haven't put any powder on at all. The coverage is a bit better, but I think if it was me I would still put on some concealer, maybe just to conceal blemishes, but I think under the eye concealing is quite good. Okay, so I put on the rest of my makeup for today, and so far I actually think it is quite a good foundation because I've had to put a bit of powder just down my T-zone because I get extra oily down there, but apart from that I have to say it does have a very powdery finish and it's very smooth, and to apply bronzer and blush I didn't have any problems. It didn't cake on or anything or get stuck, so I have high hopes for this foundation and I really hope it lasts the whole day. So I'm actually going out very soon, and I will catch up with you guys later and tell you how it's going on. It's now 1:30 and I've had this on since 9:30, and what would you say it looks like? Do I look shiny?
A little bit.
A tiny bit shiny, but has the coverage gone at all? I think it has a little bit.
Probably from the gym.
But this is in direct sunlight, so it probably doesn't look very good, but it still managed to stay quite soft, but it is quite oily on my skin just because I've been to the gym, so I'll check again later. Hey everyone, and the time is now 8:45 at night, and I've been wearing this foundation since 9:30 in the morning, and I've only topped up my powder once in the day, which was just down my T-zone again, but that was around 1:30 just after I got out the gym, and apart from that I haven't done anything to it. I've just left it as it is, and I have to say the lasting power is actually very good. I have noticed that some of my blemishes have come out a bit here, and I am looking quite shiny, which is expected because I've only put powder literally down my nose and a little bit on my forehead. But this foundation, I had to say, for the price, which was around £6 to £7, was really good, and the primer has actually made it stay. Nothing has slid off my face at all. it's really good for oily skin. The only thing I would say is definitely wear a setting powder when you're wearing it, because it really helped in my T-zone. I don't know if you can tell, but the powder actually kept the coverage there, but around the rest of my face it seems to have blended out a bit, and it's just gone a bit shiny and the coverage is gone, and but it has managed to hold my bronzer and blush very well. So overall this foundation I would say is a 2 thumbs up for oily skin. I'm not too sure how it would go on dry skin, obviously, because this is meant for oily skin and it's meant to last and keep your face matte, so I don't know if it would be quite drying at all if you have dry skin. But oily skin and maybe even normal skin, you could probably get away with it without a powder, and combination skin, definitely try it out. But again, just use the setting powder to keep it in place, and it may work even better if you just keep topping it up throughout the day if you prefer that heavy coverage. But it has lasted me a long time today, so I would definitely recommend this foundation, and for the price you can't get any better. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this first impression review on the Rimmel Stay Matte foundation and the primer, then thumbs up this video, and if you have any other products you'd like me to try out, then leave them in the comments down below. And I hope you like this video, so I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.